guys, welcome back to another episode of Who Knows, the Let's Be Real review of the MarkWho42 podcast. This week we had a lot of really interesting birthdays. Two that really caught my eye were Peter Davidson, the 5th Doctor. His birthday was April 13th. And the other one was Peter Capaldi, who, as we all know, is the current Doctor. His was on the April 14th. Happy birthday to you guys. It's been great having you as the Doctor. In the news this week, we had two really cool items that popped up. First, we've got Arya Stark, who is played by Maisie Williams. She's going to be a guest star on Doctor Who next season. For those of you who don't know who Arya Stark is, she's a character on the show Game of Thrones. And the other news item that really tickled my fancy was Arthur Darvill. He's going to be playing Rip Hunter in the Flash Arrow spinoff. Rip Hunter is a Time Master, and as we know, Arthur Darvill was rumored to possibly play the Master. So I find it kind of ironic that he is now playing a Time Master, just in a different universe. This week was all about MegaCon. And as we know, and we've said in the past few episodes, MarkWho42 will be hosting a panel. They will be in room 206A, and it'll be a 4-person panel. Sitting that panel, you will have Mark Baumgarten, Christian Basel, Patrick Hawkins, and Samantha Rose Barone. If you really want to meet these guys prior to their panel, they'll be at the booth of the Geeks of Comedy, which is booth 573. Now, out of these guys, Patrick Hawkins is actually the only one that's part of the Geeks of Comedy, but they will be hosting 2 shows, Friday and Saturday night. The Geeks of Comedy are really great. The shows they've done and they are doing are helping fund the Heroes Initiative, which is a charity organization designed to help veterans of the comic book industry that need living assistance. Because back in the day, there wasn't any royalties or, long-term payments for this kind of thing. So a lot of these guys are having a hard time making a living now because they're unable to do what they used to make their living. And the Heroes Initiative is designed to give them a better life. Along with their comedy show, they'll also be participating in the Heroes Walk, which is also for the Heroes Initiative, and again, it's another charity walk. So come out, enjoy yourself. There's going to be a lot of people there. Along with the famous guys of MarkWho42, there's going to be a lot of big names at MegaCon this year. 2 that really touch our hearts are Alex Kingston, River Song, and Karen Gillian, who plays Amy Pond. Everybody else that was supposed to be at the Doctor Who panel had other engagements they had to meet. A lot of other big names that you might recognize from this year's MegaCon are Ron Perlman. He played Hellboy himself in the movie Hellboy and Hellboy 2, and he's also part of the show Sons of Anarchy. Also in attendance will be Lou Ferrigno. We all most likely know him as the original Incredible Hulk before he was CGI, when he painted himself green. More recently, he has been the voice of the Hulk in The Avengers, The Incredible Hulk. He will be voicing the Hulk in Age of Ultron as well. Not quite well as known as some of these guys, we've got Sean Patrick Flannery. He was one of the 2 brothers from none other than the Boondock Saints. And last but not least, we've got Michael Rooker. He has been in a huge movie recently, and I don't know if you recognized him because he was blue, but he played Yondu in Guardians of the Galaxy. He's also really well known for his role as Merle in The Walking Dead. Finally, guys, you've probably heard me saying, we are now known as Let's Be Reelz. We were 5 Bravo Studios, but we've recently undergone a name change to Let's Be Reelz. Keep it Reelz, guys.